guys, welcome to my channel. You might notice something a little odd right now. I forgot to turn my mic on, so I imagine I was saying something to the effect of, here's a super beautiful, vampy, dark, gothic, grungy fall look for you guys, and there is a ending 1 and an ending number 2, and my mic was not on for the ending or some of the very end of the tutorial too, so please forgive me. I hope you enjoy. As you can see, I've already applied my foundation, my setting powder, all of that good stuff, but we are going to go in and add more loose translucent powder around the underneath of the eye area. Since we already do have the foundation on, there will definitely be fallout during this look, and with the powder we can just wipe it away. And the powder that I'm using is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Poreless Finishing Micro Powder. First, I'm going to be taking Makeup Geek's Peach Smoothie Eyeshadow to start creating that transition up to the brow bone. Now in the crease area, I'm taking Morocco by Makeup Geek. This is just a really deep, nice orange. I'm gonna keep building this up until it is just as colorful as I'd like it, and you can stop whenever you feel like it looks awesome. We might be here all night. Going back to our fluffy brush, I'm going to blend this out and kind of repeat the same steps over and over and over again until it's blended perfectly and it's just as pigmented as I'd like it. Okay, this next shade I am like obsessed with. Look at this, okay. This is Paradox by ColourPop, and it is just like hot sex in a frickin' little canister. I find what works best with ColourPop eyeshadow, since it's kind of packed in there in a super like strange, like spongy like, is scooping some of this out onto your palette or your hand and using it from there. I'm gonna be placing this right in the crease area and on the outer eyelid area as well. You know the drill, same thing with the fluffy brush, going back to that and just blending out this shade into our orange shade. Picking up more of our Morocco shade, I'm just going in and blending this into our reddish Paradox color, just to like blend that out seamlessly and not remove too much of our pigment. This Paradox color is like, amazing. Now we're moving over to a Tarte eyeshadow. I have no idea what this eyeshadow is. Oh, let me just throw it. It came in this palette that I got in the mail, and it has these guys in here, but it is basically like a crystallized, like light white shimmery color, so anything like this will do, or gold that you have will work really well. Just gonna place this halfway across the eyelid and take it into the inner corner. Blending this up into the crease right above as well. I'm wetting my brush with a little bit of the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Now wiping off some of that color on a towel, I'm going to lightly blend these two together. Then I'm gonna go back in with our Paradox shade and start kind of painting that back over any spots that got a little cray-cray with that crystallized color. Now going with a smaller brush in the same color, just taking that and tapping that into the tear duct area here and extending it outwards this way. We're gonna be going back to Paradox and adding that underneath the lash line. I'm filling in the rest of my lash line with NYX's Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and definitely a turn on Waterproof Extreme Shine eyeliner. That is the longest name ever, in Esmeralda. I'm taking Makeup Geek's Jester foiled eyeshadow, it looks like this, and placing that right over the top of it. Now I'm gonna be taking my e.l.f. Intense Ink eyeliner just to give myself a little bit of an eyeliner on the top lash line so it's easier to hide my false eyelashes and it gives my eyes a little bit of definition. And while I'm at it, I'm going to make my lower lash line look a little bit more defined, a little bit more dense than it actually is, and I'm just going to put little dots, or little lines rather, throughout my lower lash line. I'm applying Urban Decay's Perversion Bigger, Blacker, Badder Mascara. When that happens, you say, fuck, and then you let it dry. I'm gonna be taking my It Cosmetics Liner Love in Midnight Navy and just carving out some sweet brows. Gonna gonna be doing a little bit of eyebrow cleanup with my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in Chantilly. Now remember that little part right here that we were waiting for it to dry. Just gonna take the end of this spoolie and kind of wipe it away. I'm gonna go ahead and apply the Iris Beauty Empress lashes, and I will be right back. For contour, I'm using the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil Light Medium Matte Bronzer. Carrying this down to my jawline just to make it a little more chiseled. For blush, I'm going to use a blush that is probably meant for someone with much darker skin and show you how you can make it work for any skin type. This is the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in Bardot. For this, you're going to want to use a nice and fluffy brush. Steer clear of a dense brush, especially if blush is too dark or so you think it might be too dark. Load the blush onto your brush and then dab off the excess. And then just apply. And because this is a darker blush, you want to keep this closer to your contour than as opposed to like on the apples of your cheeks. For a highlight, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Illuminated Trio, and I'm going to be using Twilight right there. For lips, I'm going to be using ColourPop's Ultra Matte Lip in Notion. It's such a pretty color. And we didn't have audio again. Here's the finished first look with the green, and now we're gonna darken it up a little bit to just give a little bit more of an even grungier look, if you will. This is Hard Candy's eyeliner in black, and I'm just adding this to my lower lash line on the inner rim, as well as working it into my lash line just to kind of smoke it out. Now I'm going back to our Paradox shade by ColourPop and just kind of really smoking that out even more. And that's pretty much all there is to kind of darkening up this look. And just setting the entire look so it stays put all night with Urban Decay's All Nighter Setting Spray. And that is the entire tutorial, guys. Let me know what you prefer, look number 1 or look number 2. I know it's not that much different, but I had a fun time creating this look. I love grungy, vampy look. So let me know if you guys like these and you want to see more of them, and maybe we can do a Christmas version. Thanks for watching, guys. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Love you.